Hi, I'm Dorinda. Welcome to my channel, PrimordialDor Tarot. I'm here to do a Cancer reading today for November the 10th to 13th, 2025. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do 15 cards. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe. Costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you. All right, Cancer, we're going to cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. I have some messages, please, for Cancer. What does Cancer need to hear today? All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Bottom of the deck's the overall. Bottom of the deck. Jupiter and Gemini. Eight of Swords interference. All right, Cancer. So there'll just be some setbacks, some delays, okay? You got some beautiful cards here, Cancer. Okay? Delays, interference, or it could be that you've put yourself in a self-imposed timeout, maybe. Maybe you need the little timeout. Maybe you need things to not go so fast right now. Perhaps. All right? Maybe they're there because you need a little more time. All right, Cancer. You got beautiful cards here. All right, Cancer. Present situation, middle card, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, he's hot and fiery, comes riding in and he's looking for his queen. He's looking for a place to build his new castle, his establishment. He's looking to build something, you know, that brings in the revenue, the money, and he wants accomplishment and, you know, he wants to be honored and, you know, he wants to feel good with his accomplishment, all right? And he's determined and decisive, and he will not be denied. All right. So Cancer, you know, this could be you in this reading. Could be you. Right. Present situation, middle. All right, Cancer. Card to the left. We have Major Arcana. We have the Sun card, the best card in the deck. All right, he didn't have to go very far to find happiness. All right, Cancer, you're just hitting it right out of the park right away. This is truth illumination, opening up of the third eye, seeing the truth about situations and people, okay? You're really going to see it. It's Mercury retrograde right now. Revisit the past, redo, things like that. All right, you're going to see the truth, some truths. And this is a good luck card. This is a big win. You know, he was looking for a big win, a big accomplishment. This is a big win, triumph, good luck, health after illness. This is everything. This is riding the white pony off into the sunset in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. All right. So this is absolute bliss. All right. You needed a little more time, Cancer. You need a little more time. And then you got yourself right into bliss. All right. That's beautiful. Card to the right, Major Arcana. We have the Art card, otherwise known as Alchemy. So you're doing it yourself, Cancer. You've created this beautiful vibration in your life. By yourself. You've done it, all right? So you are picking and choosing what you want in your life. You know, how do you want your work life to be? Do you want to work at home or do you want to travel? You know, things like that. How do you want your love life to be? Do you want to live in the country or do you want to live in the city? You're getting all those ingredients, you put them in that cauldron, stir it up, and you create your new reality. You create your new reality by your vibration. And your vibes are what you're thinking about, what you want to attract into your life. All right, Cancer. So you are doing a good job of it. You're doing it. And you are the alchemist, and you're wearing that green, new growth. All right? And you got the ability to stay focused and not get pulled off track of what you're doing. All right, Cancer. You've managed to get yourself right into bliss. All right, you're doing awesome. Keep doing it. All right, Cancer, you are creating your new reality. Steps towards the future, Cancer. Middle card, we have Major Arcana. We have the Fortune card, otherwise known as the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Cancer, your luck continues. Okay, so This is good fortune, good luck. Keep your eyes on those stars. All right, so this wheel of fortune, it constantly turns. All right, you're never stuck at the bottom. It's your time to crawl to the top and keep your eyes on those stars, Cancer. This is a big win. Good luck, good fortune. Absolutely anything can happen. You look at what you've got already here. You were in bliss. You're creating your own reality. And then you get a big boost of luck. Wow, Cancer, anything can happen here. Absolutely anything. But you've got your hand in it. You're creating. You're directing. All right? You do direct it. All right, Cancer. That's beautiful. So a big win. Good luck. All right, Cancer. Card to the left, Major Arcana. You have the Star card. Wishes being fulfilled. Cancer, what are you doing? All right, so this is wishes being fulfilled. Keep your eye on those stars. You got to keep your eye on all those stars, Cancer. They're for you. Wow. So this is about love. All right, as you can see, she's got that cup of love and she pours it all over herself. That's about loving yourself. You have to love yourself first before anybody can love you. All right, Cancer, and take care of yourself and eat right and exercise. Take yourself to the spa, things like that. All right, and do everything fantastic for yourself and love yourself, and then you will draw in the perfect kind of love. All right, Cancer, you're the star. You're glowing, you're beaming, you're shining, you're flowing. You're flowing, Cancer, with that water. All right, this is magnificent reading. This is unbelievable. All right, Cancer, what's helping and hindering you? Middle card. We have Moon in Cancer. Four of Cups. Four of Cups. All right, the luxury card. So you got some nice things. All right, you're enjoying a bit of luxury, but you have to be careful with that luxury. You don't want to get spoiled, get complacent. All right, so you got to be on your toes, make right decisions so you don't lose that luxury in your life because it can go just as quickly as it comes. All right, Cancer, card to the left. We have the magnificent, beautiful Jupiter and Pisces, Nine of Cups, happiness. That just keeps coming here. You have magnificent cards, Cancer. This is happiness, being in bliss, the lucky number, 369. You know, good fortune. This is unbelievable. All right, so you're happy individual. Of course you are. You're in the bliss. You're in the sun. You're creating. All right, Cancer. Look at that. All right, Cancer. I just seen something now. I missed one card on Steps Towards the Future, the last card. You have the Star, you have the Fortune, and you have another Major Arcana. You have the Lust card. I was so excited I went by it. 3 Major Arcanas for your Steps Towards the Future. This is your passions and desires you have that you want fulfilled. And you're going to get them fulfilled. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That was after the Star card. Then we got passions and desires, lust. All right. Like, I'm so excited. I went by it. I blew right by it. All right. This is all a Major Arcana, all fabulous. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Wow. My mind is blown, right? All right. This is beautiful. Okay, so we were on the happiness card. Oh, my goodness. So you've got the happiness, too. This is good luck, good fortune, a big win on the way. And we did luxury. So the final card in this section is the Prince of Swords. All right, he rules communication and speaking, you know, articulation, getting the message across. So he will give you the perfect words to say when you need them. And look for a message coming in, all right? There could be a message coming in for you, Cancer. All right, what's in your mind and psyche? Cancer. Middle card, we have the 4 discs. 4 disc power. All right, so you're getting a little power in your life and stability. That means you're working from a place of stability now. It's in your mind. You know, you're focused, you've got a lot, everything's going beautiful, and you're stable. Your mind's stable, and you're working from a stable place. So that's beautiful. Card to the left, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, this is love. This is about love. You've got the Star. That's about love. So this is in your mind and psyche. Now you're thinking about someone else. This star here, this is about yourself. This is about loving yourself. This one here, this is the beautiful knight floating in on the white horse. All right, carrying the cup of love. So, you know, it's about emotions and feelings. And maybe, you know, Cancer, it's time, right, to find that right love. That's what you're thinking about in your mind. You got stability now. You're working from a place of stability. All right, in this night, you see all the water here. He goes with the flow. He goes with the flow this night. All right, Cancer. The final card in your mind and psyche, we have the beautiful Jupiter and Leo, 6 of Wands, victory. You're rocking it, Cancer. This is absolutely astonishing reading. All right, so a 6 card, living in the middle of the tree of life, completely balanced and stable. Balanced and stable, victory. You know, whatever you touch here is going to be gold. Whatever you touch is going to be gold, Cancer. This is unbelievable. So beautiful. All right, your karma and your destiny. We have 3 magnificent cards. All right, Cancer. Karma and your destiny, middle card. Moon in Taurus, 6 of success. 2 6s, one right after the other. Balanced. You are so balanced. Success and victory. Need I say more? Cancer, what are you doing? This is unbelievable. Whatever you touch is going to turn to gold here. You're the alchemist, turning water into wine and lead into gold. Whatever Cancer touches is turning to gold. No kidding, Cancer. This is unbelievable. I keep saying that. Look at that. 2 6s right in a row. All right. Card to the left. Mars in Capricorn. 3 of discs work. I love this card. All right. So this is not your 9 to 5 work. This is some creative endeavor that you want to do to make some money, right? And it's your passion. You know, it's your passion. I don't think you're hurting. You're not hurting, Cancer. Okay? But this is something you want to get up every day and do. You're passionate about it, right? And it's a collaboration with like-minded people, highly skilled like-minded people that you just love to get with and you love to do that work. All right? So this is awesome. So you have the magnificent 3. You have 2 magnificent 6s, and you have a magnificent 9, 3, 6, 9. Magical number sequence of Nikola Tesla. There you go. You got it going on, Cancer. You got everything going on. Wow. All right, Cancer. This is fantastic. It's astonishing. The final card in the outcome of this reading, Cancer, is Knight of Discs. All right, so he's the slow, steady energy comes riding in. He has to do with material resources and wealth. Okay, like the 6 of discs, the success card, making the money. He's about making the money. He's looking for the perfect fertile valley to build his castle, to build his establishment, to make that money come in for a long time. And, you know, he's just slow and steady, rides in, and he's the man. He's the number 1 man, the architect, the planner, the engineer. He's the guy that gets it done. All right, Cancer, so you've got so many beautiful cards here. Got nothing but success coming at you. Wow, in love and in material resources and wealth. Good luck. Wow, what a beautiful reading, Cancer. I like to conclude with 1 animal spirit card, please, for Cancer. 1 card for Cancer, and we'll read a little bit out of the book, too. What a beautiful reading. 1 card for Cancer, please. 1 card. 1 card for Cancer. 1 card. 1 card. What card is it for Cancer? Did 1 flip there? Nope. Thought it did. There we go. All right, Cancer. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. All right, Cancer. Life is speeding up. There's some reflection there. You had started with the delays, the bit of delays, but maybe you needed those delays because it's going to be so awesome. I'm going to read this, and now things are speeding up for you. All right, number two. Don't get that one all that much. Do you feel like everything is moving at warp speed? It's hard to control desired outcomes or set fixed goals because by the time you get there, you will actually have moved beyond them. Now is the time to let go and enjoy the exhilarating ride, as intentions you have set in motion in the past are coming into form with lightning speed. You're doing it. You're doing it. Awesome. Your job is to stay the course, even if the pace feels dizzying. Make peace with the pace, for if you ride this quickening energy, you will solve challenges effortlessly instead of being bogged down. Also, if something is not going to be in your best interest, no matter how badly you want it, Antelope will quickly remove it so you can move toward what is truly meant for you. If something is taken away, be grateful, breathe deeply, and keep moving. Wow. All right, Cancer. Things are going to be speeding up for you. You're doing a great job. I'm impressed. All right, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that reading. I sure did, and I'll catch you next time.